Let me show you something first. On my screen right now is a YouTube channel called Before It's Too Late. It was created about 2 months ago and has gotten over 120K subscribers and 6 million plus views. Now, let's take a look at what they're doing. They create long-form storytelling videos in the elder wisdom niche. If we open the channel stats, you can see how these videos are performing consistently. And yes, I'm also checking monetization using a Chrome extension, just to confirm one thing. This format is fully monetizable and safe on YouTube. I didn't use one extension, but X extensions to show you. I don't want to be a fake guru telling you how much you can earn or stuff like that, but here are the results. See for yourself. Now, here's the interesting part. These videos aren't complicated. There's no advanced editing, no high-end production. It's just storytelling. And before I show you the full workflow on how to create videos like these, let me show you the results we're actually building in this video. Here it goes.
People don't usually leave all at once. They drift quietly, and one day you look up and realize the room feels bigger than it used to. My name is Robert, and I'm 83 years old. For a long time, I told myself my children...
Everything you just saw, the voice, the visuals, the pacing, was made using AI tools, completely free. This was just a short demo, but using the same workflow, you'll be able to create videos of any length. So what's really going on behind channels like this? They follow a very simple blueprint. In this video, I'll recreate this entire process on screen, step by step, from idea generation to the final video, so you can understand exactly how content like this is made. Let's start where every good video begins, the topic. Before we touch visuals, AI tools, or anything fancy, there's one thing that decides whether your video succeeds or completely dies, and that's the topic. You can have insane visuals, crystal clear audio, even a perfectly written script. But if the topic itself doesn't make someone care, click, or stay, the video will struggle no matter what. That's why we always start with topic ideation, and we'll use AI to do this properly. You can use ChatGPT, Claude, or any large language model you prefer. The process is the same. I've shared a Google Doc in the description. Open that file and copy the topic ideas generation prompt. Then paste it directly into ChatGPT. I'm not going to read the entire prompt on screen because it's long, but you should absolutely read it yourself. It's structured very intentionally. This prompt is designed to generate 5 highly emotional, story-driven video ideas within the same niche, specifically content like the Elder Wisdom channel we're breaking down. You can change the number of ideas, tweak themes, or even adjust the age range if you want, but for now we'll keep it exactly as it is. Once you send the prompt, ChatGPT will generate 5 different video ideas. Each one is written in first person, age-based, and centered around a single emotional realization. But you don't want to overthink this. Pick the one that feels emotionally deep, easy to imagine as a story, and something people would actually click on. In my case, I'm choosing the second idea. Now that we have a topic, the next step is turning it into a watchable, high-retention script. Go back to the same Google Doc and copy the script generation prompt. Inside the prompt, you'll see a section where you need to paste the video idea or title. Paste the title you selected earlier right there. Next, choose your target length. If you're just starting out, I recommend keeping videos slightly shorter. You can always increase the length later as your channel grows. Before you generate anything, read the instructions in the prompt carefully. This prompt is doing a lot of heavy lifting. It forces a first-person elderly narration. It controls pacing and tone. It avoids robotic or poetic AI writing, and it structures the story for retention. Once everything looks good, generate the script. Now, when ChatGPT gives you the result, don't just blindly use it. AI is powerful, but human judgment still matters. Read through the script once. If something feels unnatural, slightly repetitive, or too dramatic, adjust it. Now, we're turning this story into a realistic voiceover. Now that the script is ready, it's time to turn it into a natural, realistic voiceover. A lot of creators default to tools like 11 Labs or other paid text-to-speech platforms. I don't recommend that. There's already a tool that gives you very realistic voiceovers, completely free with generous usage. That tool is Google AI Studio. You'll find the link in the description. Once you open Google AI Studio, switch the mode to single speaker audio. Now paste your full script into the text box. Next, you'll see multiple voice options. take a moment to listen to them. For this niche, you want a voice that sounds mature, calm, slightly slow, and emotionally grounded. I'll select a voice that sounds like an older man because that matches the elder wisdom style perfectly. Now let's fine-tune it. Set the temperature between 0.75 and 0.85. Lower values sound too robotic. Higher values can sound unstable. You can experiment, but this range works very well. You'll see a style or instruction box. Here, I'm telling the AI to read the script in a mature, reflective tone, like an 80-year-old man calmly telling a personal story. Once everything is set, click Run. Give it a minute or two. If you don't like the result, try a different voice. Adjust the temperature slightly. When you're satisfied, download the voiceover. At this point, we've completed one of the most important steps. Now, we need a face to match that voice. For this type of content, realism is everything. Cartoon-style avatars or over-styled images will immediately break immersion. That's why we're using Whisk AI by Google, unlimited high-quality generations. Before generating anything, go back to the Google Doc and copy the elderly character portrait prompt. This prompt is carefully written to match the exact style used by channels in this niche. Paste the prompt into Whisk. Now double-check it. If you want to change age, environment, clothing, or background details, make sure you keep the core structure the same. Turn precise reference on, and do not lock the seed. We want variation. Now generate the images. You'll usually get multiple portraits. If you want photo frames or family pictures in the background, slightly adjust the prompt and regenerate. Once you find the best image, download it. That completes this step. Now comes the part that makes this entire video feel alive.
Now it's time to bring this character to life. For that, we're using HeyGen. Open HeyGen from the link in the description and sign up. You can use either a Google account or an Outlook email. Choose the free plan. The free plan allows up to 3 minutes of talking avatar video, 3 generations per month. That's why I recommend using Outlook emails. You can create multiple Outlook accounts and effectively use HeyGen for free whenever needed. Once you're logged in, click Create. Then select Photo to Video. Now upload the elderly portrait image you just generated. Next, upload your audio voiceover file. Make sure the audio is clean and finalized. Set the resolution to 720p. Now turn on More Expressive Motion. This makes the head movement, eye motion, and facial expressions feel much more natural. Once everything is set, click Generate. Depending on the length of your voiceover, this can take anywhere from 4 to 5 minutes. While that's generating, I'll quickly create a second clip using the same image and the same process. This is useful because you can split long scripts into smaller sections, or use different clips throughout the video for visual variety. Once the generation is complete, you'll now see your talking avatar videos. Download them. Here's how the first one turned out.
People don't usually leave all at once. They drift quietly, and one day you look up.
And here's the second clip.
For a long time, I told myself my children were just busy, that life pulls everyone in different
Now,
directions.
you might notice the HeyGen watermark. Don't worry, we'll remove it in just a moment. Open the watermark removal website from the link in the description. Upload your HeyGen video. Make sure the crop selection tool is selected. Now, draw a box around the watermark. Click Remove. After a few minutes, your clean video will be ready for download. Download it. At this point, the main character of the video is complete. Now let's move to step 6, which is one of the most important steps visually. This type of content relies heavily on emotional imagery. To generate these, go back to the Google Doc and copy the retro image prompt. This prompt is designed so ChatGPT can generate multiple image prompts based on your script. Paste it into ChatGPT. ChatGPT will give you 5 image prompts. After that, it will ask you if you want the next 5. Say yes, and keep going until your entire script is covered visually. Now, open Whisk AI again. Paste your first image prompt, choose the aspect ratio, and turn on precise reference. Generate multiple images. Delete the ones you don't like. Repeat this process for each prompt. As you can see, the images match the script perfectly. Now you have 2 options. You can animate these images using AI, or use basic keyframe animation in a video editor.
Now let's animate these images using AI, completely for free and without watermark. Open Grok AI from the link in the description. Click on the Imagine feature. Now upload your first retro image. You have two options here. You can let Grok animate the image automatically using its normal preset, or you can use a prompt for more control. If you're just starting out, the default animation works perfectly fine. But if you want better control, you can add a prompt. Before downloading, this only step is very important, so do this. Click the Upscale Video Resolution, and it'll take a min or less to increase the resolution. If you skip this, the video will look blurry and low quality. Once the HD icon appears, download the video. We've completed all steps except editing the video finally. Now let's talk about editing the video. This type of content requires very basic editing, and there are already hundreds of editing tutorials on YouTube. So instead of turning this into a 25-minute video, I'm intentionally skipping this part. At this point, you've seen the entire process, from choosing the right kind of topic, to writing a story-driven script, to creating a natural voice, characters, visuals. Nothing here depends on luck. It's all about discipline and strategy. You don't even need paid tools to get started. And nothing works unless you actually apply it. The difference between channels that grow and channels that don't isn't actually talent or intelligence, it's repetition. Creating one video won't help much, but creating few videos can teach you patterns, and you'll know what really works. This niche is moving right now. It's because unique storytelling never gets old, and starting earlier simply gives you more time to build momentum while the format is still underutilized. So do it, my friend. If this video helped learn something, take one step today, or create one short video using this workflow. And if you found value here, you can let me know by liking the video or leaving a comment. Even a suggestion is okay. That feedback helps me decide what to break down next. I'll see you in the next one. Good luck.